Namaste. The Sanskrit language adds to the richness of our cultural heritage, and here Mrs. Jaana Iyer is going to explain the meaning of Raghava Yadaviyam and Sri Ramakrishna Viloma Kavyam. My sincere thanks to her for her effort and also to Mrs. Lalita Ganeshan who has coordinated this effort.
सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः. Samskrita Bhasha or the Sanskrit language, as everybody says, is a divine language. It is also mother of all languages, which is called the Moola Bhasha. Now, people have started conversing in Sanskrit. Therefore, it has become a Vyavaharika Bhasha. Now, let's see. There are two main itihasas in Sanskrit language, Ramayana and Mahabharata. Lot of writers have taken extracts from these two and written Kavyam, Natakam, Padyam, Rupakam, etc. One such speciality is the Analomo Iloma Kavyam, written by Venkatathwari from Kanjivaram. He has coined verses which read forward, relates to Rama, that is Ramayana, and when read backwards relates to Sri Krishna, that is from Mahabharata. Radhava Yadaviyam is one such one. The work consists of 30 shlokas which tell the story of Sri Rama in brief, justifying the first part of the name. And Yadaviyam, the second part, relates to, when read in the reverse order, letter by letter, relates to Sri Krishna to the extent of bringing Parijata from the heaven to the earth. This interesting, though brief work shows the verbal ingenuity of the composer Venkatadvari and also proves the inscription capacity of the Sanskrit language. Now let us see the slide and read the shloka. Vandeham Devam Tam Shridam Randaram Kalam Bhasayah Ramaha Ramadihi Apyagaha Leelam Ar Ayodhye Vasi. Shall we see the meaning now? I pay my obeisances to Lord Sri Rama, who is his heart pinning for Sita, travelled across all the hills and returned to Ayodhya after killing Ravana, sported with his wife, living in Ayodhya for a long time. Now let's see the other slide where it reads in the reverse order. Sevadhyeyo Rama Lili Gopyaradi Ma Rama Yasyam Balakaram Taram Tam Shritam Vandegam Devam. Let's see the translation. I bow to Sri Lord Krishna, whose chest is the sporting resort of Sri Lakshmi, who is fit to be the contemplation of penance and sacrifice, who fondles Rukmani and his other consorts, and who is worshipped by gopis, and who is decked with jewels radiating splendor. Another such work is Ramakrishna Viloma Kavyam. This is in English translated as palindromic poetry. Palindromy means reading forward and backward. The same word comes and the meaning is the same. Example, Vikatakavi, Malayalam, Noon, etc. having the same meaning when read both ways. But Anuloma Viloma Kavyam is not the same as palindromic work. Palindromy essentially reads the same in both directions and therefore has the same meaning. But this Anuloma Viloma Kavya is Dvi-arthi, that is having two different meanings. As we just now saw above, that Rama's description is totally different from Krishna's description. Now, let us see another shloka in Ramakrishna Viloma Kavyam, which consists of 40 shlokas and was written by Deva Surya Panditaha. Tam Suta भुक्ति मुदारहासं वन्दे यातो भव्य भवं दयाश्रीः. We shall go to the translation now. I pay homage to him who rescued Sita, whose laughter is captivating, whose incarnation is grand, from whom many splendor arise everywhere. Shall we see the next slide? In the reverse order. Sri Yadavam Bhavya Bhadoya Yadevam Samharata Mukti Mudasu Bhutam. I bow before Sri Krishna, the descendant of Yadava family, who is a divinity of the sun and the moon, who destroyed Putana, the destructive demon, and who is the soul of all universe. I hope you all enjoyed. Dhanyavadaha.